Assalamu alaikum. Again, I'm here to discuss one of the most important concept with you people that is totally misused by this society and this system. The concept of comparability, and a lot of the students are quite aware with this comparison. Basically, comparison can only be possible if two variables have similar characteristics, similar features, and similar compatibilities. We are the humans and we are the most absolute form of a creature in this planet, in this universe. Although we have same physical body, we have same, nose, eyes, and we have same limbs, but what we have different is the most sophisticated computer in our body, that is our brain. We have different thought processes, we have different thinking patterns, and we have different school of thoughts. So comparison between two individuals, two humans, are totally a pathetic things. The problem is that in our system, in our homes, the children is totally judged and compared on the basis of grades, on the basis of percentages, scores in mocks, in quizzes, in final papers. And finally, if a student is not performing well in mathematics, in algebra, or in any chemistry formula, and the student failed, it was immediately and promptly concluded that he's a very dumb guy and he will have a very pathetic future. And it was concluded, and it is concluded immediately that uh, he will gonna work on a repair shop or pick fruits in a market and all that stuff. So this is totally nonsense. This is totally a humiliation, and this is totally a bullying. Try to understand this fact. If your children or a student is not performing well in any syllabus, in any sciences subject, or in any subject, it doesn't mean he or she is a dumb guy. Try to understand this fact. Basically, the thing is that just I would like to put here an example that if you grab a Messi from a football stadium and bring him in a cricket stadium, and you just hold a bat to him and ask him to score sixes on each ball. After 2 overs, you will find out that he never made any six. He was clean bowled. And if you are going to conclude that he's a dumb guy and he will have a very pathetic and will have a very zero future, what he's going to say, he says, "Excuse me, sir, this is definitely not my place. Come with me in a football stadium and bring all other players. So this is my place, really. I'm going to defeat everyone." So if your children is not growing in a system, if your children is not performing well, if a student is not performing well, it doesn't mean he is, not intelligent, not intellectual. It means maybe these things does not belong to him or her. Did you really try to identify what his or her passion is, what he or she really wants to do, what he or she really loves to do? You never try to identify. You just put things on him or her, what you want. The problem is that life is gonna pass by, spent by these students, and you are gonna decide that what they should do. This is totally rubbish thing. This is totally nonsense. You just help them out. You just sit with them and try to identify what they really want. Just a little one more example I would like to quote here. If you just go in a garden and pluck a flower from a plant, and if you are wearing a Uniworth coat more than 10,000 rupees, and if you are going to, hang the flower here, with the passage of time, will it grow? Will it sprout? Will it blossom? No, definitely not. Although it is quite expensive as compared to the soil and all other stuff, it is never gonna be sprouted. The reason is that because it doesn't mean the flower is dumb. it means the flower is not at its right place. So, if your children are not growing in a system or in a pattern of studies, don't rush and don't push things to them. Help them out. Just getting a degree is more than enough. Try to help them out to identify their passion and to work more what they like. If they definitely, and I'm totally, honestly, I believe that if they do what they really want to do, what they love to do, they are definitely, have a bright future. Thank you so much.